How fat are these things? What are you, like 4x3 or something wild? Oh Jesus, 3x3. That won't fit in a time capsule at all, right? Taking out a bit of water. What's happening?
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
What? What? Did me putting him down, did it like want to put him down in full size or something? And he just like clipped oddly and the game was like, oh wait, no, that'd be stupid. And it put him miniature again? What the fuck? I don't know if I'd want to put a fish in there or not. Put some pure water in there. I mean, that's always a cool thing to find. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe... I'm thinking maybe like a floater... Excuse me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, listen here. I've warned you before. Okay, you as well. You also need to die. I'm sick of you both. You infected shit. Look at you, you're already dead. How pathetic. Where's the other one? I've given you so many chances. So many chances. I've warned you and I've told you. You keep grabbing my shit and moving it away. You make a lot of noises. You're incredibly loud. Now you're attacking little me. I can't have that. Not in my house. I'm thinking a perimeter defense system is like the helpful, useful thing. Maybe like a bit of water. And then just like a couple floaters or something, because lol. Fill it with salt. Got a little bit turned around. Is my cool floater spot over here? Don't think this is it, but this might still work anyway. Or not. Or there's just no fucking floaters over here. What am I doing today? I think beating the game. I'm not really sure. Part of me is kind of expecting that I go to launch off and I just get shot down again. Because I didn't do something. There's still a yellow keycard door that I gotta get through and see what that is. Oh yeah. Look at that. Shit. We can just go ahead and plant that, and there you go. There's some O2. That is pretty fucking neat. It ain't fucking orange. We've been through this. Or was it orange? And I was arguing that it was yellow. I don't even remember. I forgot what side I was on. I was completely the wrong way. I called it yellow, but it is orange. It's not lemon, it's lime. Ugh. Splat. I might know something else I could put in. Just a funsies decoration thing. It's like the totally useless science vials or something. God, I don't know where the fuck I am right now. Where's my cool floater spot? Man. Color number 3. That's the one. Floaters. Floaters. I've killed them all. All of them are dead. I might have to go to the reef bag and just take them off him. He's sort of my reef, or my floater depository. I thought this was the area where there was a bunch of rocks and all that, like I was just here a minute ago, right? I also need to find that reef back. Still a really nice game. Really beautiful. The pop-ins are a bunch more noticeable on a hard drive than they were in a solid state. Like with the grass loading in and everything like that, it's pretty bad. Do we even know where my reef back is? Be over here more. Close to the front of the ship. I'm still like on the completely wrong side. Screenshot this guy. I don't know if he's really worth screenshotting, though. There's still really no way up on top of him. I tried before to get on top of him. It was a bit difficult too. Well, Jackham, I think the game might... the game might not... Wherever it's storing the screenshots, probably somewhere in app data. I could, in theory, just throw any old fucking image in there. And there you go, I could put my YouTube banner in there. The game has no way of knowing if it's a screenshot from the game or not. I don't think it loads the image with metadata to clarify. So I could basically just put in whatever I want. Seamoth jumping I tried. Doesn't quite work, but I never tried too hard because I was afraid. Let me... I can't really just drop these. It's slow going, but we'll do it this way. Did I equip gun when jumping onto the floater? No. Neither time. The propulsion cannon, you mean? I don't have the poop anymore. Where'd I put the poop? Oh, I put the poop in the scanning room. Ah, well. No poop then. Okay, well, let's do it this way. A bunch of life lessons. Issues that I encountered. Floaters, obviously. Water. I was always fucking suffocating? Well, kind of. Dehydrating, though. Always, all the time, was a huge problem. Perimeter defense system. Because otherwise you're completely helpless in the Seamoth. It turned out to be a really useful thing. The thermal blade. It turned out to be a really useful thing. I used it all the goddamn time. Beacons. You can never have enough of those. I never had enough. Is it too much just like giving them like one of each of these things? Ion stuff would be cool. Like I found the ion battery inside one of those and I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking wild, but also a little bit makes you wonder like, It kind of would have been cool to stumble into the ion technology completely from scratch, you know? Without even knowing that it could potentially exist. Oh, I don't have my lantern fruit either. Yeah, shit. Let me grab the lantern fruit. I definitely want that. Because the lantern fruit is a really, really cool food thing. Oh. And then I roll my ankle, trip, get a concussion, and die on the platform before I can take off. Good fucking going. It is 2x2, yeah, but it'll still fit. We got 2x6. There's still room. In this locker? Cool. I can get squished by the rocket door. Okay. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'll save before I go up. The still suit? That's a 2x2, right? I think my still suit I found also I found a lot of cool stuff in my capsules. My capsules have been very, very generous to me. Out of water saving, not a good idea? It sounds like nothing's a good idea in this game. So there's that. I mean, we could go with that. If you don't know to plant it, it seems like a shit thing. Hopefully they plant it. The thermal blade. Or do you mean the survival knife? Because that's a shit gift. That's like gifting somebody a pair of shoes. Like, what the fuck? The hot knife. Ah. Okay. 6 survival knives. Are we okay with this? Well, that was what I was talking about with one of the cool decoration items. It was one of the posters. I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to do. But I mean, I'd have to take out the lantern fruit. In which case, maybe they just don't get food. Fuck them. A duffel bag. Okay. 6 salted bladderfish. Why am I? Of course, we're on a water platform, right? The waves are probably pushing us around. I kind of want to put floaters on my launch platform and launch sideways. Yeah, it's just one tile. This fucking pipe. Ah, man. Yeah, I never did make a bed. I never made a bed. I never made more water filtration machines. At some point, as far as the base building goes, it's just like so much of it you don't really need. Or the atomic reactor. Yeah, I never touched that. Ever. At all. I put fuck all inside my base. I never needed the nuclear reactor. Like, my base wasn't sprawling. There's not enough stuff to do in the base. I don't know how it would use so much power, because I'm assuming it gives you a bunch. Oops.
Communications systems array active.
I mean, this is turning it to be, like, a pretty fucking helpful time capsule, really. And also a marble melon seed. I mean, there you go. There's no water in it, but, like, fucking a lot of survival stuff. I think I might be alright with that. I think I'm alright with that. Yeah, these are just JPEGs. Like, genuinely, does anybody know where the screenshot folder is? Because, like, I could totally just, like, grab that real fast. Yeah, I could put in, like, my Terror from the Deep stuff. I just need to know where it actually saves this at. If it's, in the actual Steam folder somewhere, or if it's an app data somewhere. Allegedly, it's in... Oh, it's just in your save game slots. Oh, okay. That's a decent spot to put it, I suppose, in a way. Subnautica, the app data, saved games, my slot, screenshots. Yeah, they're right there. They are right there. 1920 by 1080. Nothing fancy about them. No metadata or anything. Well, let me just quickly hop on over to another drive here. I don't know where the actual thumbnail is per se, but I could also go with this. Yeah, I'll lose transparency if I make a JPEG. That's fine. Man, this is such great watching material. Jesus Christ. The #1 German Subnautica streamer. Because I'm totally German. Yep. I mean, I don't even know how that's gonna look. It's like all cropped wrong and everything. I'm not sure if it'll, actually work. No. Yeah, it's not seeing it. Damn. Yeah, well. I was gonna put my, my hey emote in there. See image. Might need to restart the game. Shouldn't need to. It found these straight away. I can try restarting. We'll see. I'll just completely quit out and back in. And then replay. We're taken by the game within the game, so it knew about them already. I guess. I suppose. Come on, OBS. It's right here. I'll be streaming for about like 10 more minutes. This is going to be an actually 2-hour stream. Well, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't actually have a whole lot to do, aside from just melting and dying. I need to check on a horde of cats. See if they feel like eating today. They ate this morning, but... Horde of cats? Yeah, it's, whew.
Life support systems online.
I wasn't sure if I had to, like, get a bunch of shit set up for that or not. Hey, there it is. Whoa. Damn. Oofed. It's... That's a pretty awkward crop. You'll know it was me. Is it still the thing where if you're being, like, non-roleplay that you put 2 parentheses in? Is that still a thing? I wanted to make... or to... give? Leave, I guess. Leave. You... fucking keyboard. You with... something somewhat... oh, God, typing. Somewhat helpful. But... nothing too wild. The Terror from the Deep thing. Oh, hold on. I might know exactly where it is. And if it's exactly where I think it is, then we can swap over and grab that real fast. But it might not be there. I might have to dig for it. And if I have to dig for it, then fuck it. Yeah, sure, yeah, there it is. But like, without the... what the fuck? Ideally without the fucking episode number on it. I thought I had one just like the raw one. Are we opening? It looks like we're not opening. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't want to. Fine. Man, the problem with my organization is I've got so many different versions of stuff. I don't know what's what. Yeah, you don't know what that font is. That's fine. That's fine. Quickly get that out of there. We will quickly save this as... Hello? Are we? You're just gonna close. What the fuck? Okay, I think I got it. For some reason it it finally opened, and then I go to save, and then it just didn't want to save, and it's just like, yeah, okay, I'll save this, and then it didn't. Okay, so we'll throw that then. Well, let me back out of this as well.
Capsule ready.
No, it's not. We'll just quit. That's fine. Undo that. Back out completely. Ha. Close that. And the screenshots. Throw it in. Close it. Restart the game. Not in VR, please. Spelling is hard. My keyboard's also at a weird spot because I've got a, I'm used to having a mic on a boom, so it's just kind of there and out of the way, and I'm just working beneath it, my keyboard's closed, but now I've got the mic in front of me with the keyboard behind it, so I have to kind of stretch in sort of a weird way to do it. And then it's the German layout keyboard that's QWERTZ instead of QWERTY, so that's my excuse, okay? That's all fine. Ah, but the image isn't there. Why isn't the image there? Damn it. So many people probably don't care. That's the best part about this. Steam apps, common. Subnautica. SN data, saved games. Slot 0. Screenshots. Oh yeah, you know what? It wasn't saved as a JPEG. There we go. Put my window back in place. Once more. We'll see if I actually have to exit the game completely. Since it's saved within the save file, so maybe it's alright. Yeah, the Z and Y are swapped. My enter key is a lot it's on a diet, and we've got the pound and comma there. The tilde's not to the left of the 1. That's the upward caret and the degree symbol instead. The tilde is behind backspace, which also lost a little bit of... Like, it is all fucked up. I am a pro streamer, you shush.
Systems active.
I'm the best. Number 1. I've managed to fill 20 minutes and you're still here and I've done fuck all. I've done nothing. There it is. There we go. That's the one. See, this is supposed to be apostrophe. That ain't fucking apostrophe. It's, oh my god, and to the right of that, where the return key absolutely is supposed to be, is the pound. I have to shift pound for the apostrophe. What the fuck? I'm going on a long journey, and I don't know if I'll make it back, but know that I tried, and I want you to succeed. If I don't succeed, if I don't, when I don't, where I didn't, if I don't. God, fuck this keyboard, man. Oh my god. Going on a long journey, and I don't know if I'll make it back, but know that I tried, and I want you to succeed. If I don't, I don't know. Maybe. Yeti. I don't know if I'll make it back. Or even where I'm going. Going on a long journey. We'll see if I can find the fucking semicolon. There we go. Going on a long journey. I don't know if I'll make it back or even where I'm going, but know that I tried and I want you to succeed if I don't. Yeti. There. And the search for my time capsule begins. You'll fucking know it when you see it. So what, I just like back out of that then?
Capsule ready.
And that just automatically happens when I launch then? Okay.
Life support systems online.
Here, let me actually... ClosetYeti. There.
Time capsule ready.
A little easier to find me that way then. It's the old original name, but I switched over to Yeti a while ago. Because I actually kind of hate the ClosetYeti moniker.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
That one's already up.
Auxiliary power unit online.
I think there's still something I'm missing.
All systems are go for liftoff.
Oh, never mind. It is possible to change my Twitch name, but currently all I can do is just leave it be because Yeti is already taken. So it kind of is what it is. Launch rocket? Are we doing this?
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
And then it just becomes...
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Just becomes like Subnautica in space, where you're fighting against like
Engaging
space worms or something.
In 3, 2, 1.
My life pod, it's over there. I see its signal. There's the life pod, guys. It's right there.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
And that's it then. Huh. I sort of thought something else would happen and we'd just die or something like that, or get trapped again, or something. Is there actually something after the credits, or... Okay.
ClosetYeti.
GZ indeed. Thank you, Solus. Not sure if this is entirely fitting, the music. Maker, yes, I am in Germany. I made it here Sunday morning. I landed. Spent yesterday getting things generally set up and ready to go.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Nice.
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
$1 trillion credits. Jeez. Nice. And that's how I accumulated so much debt, and I'm now employed and satisfactory to pay it back. Oh, it makes so much sense. And there's no like new game plus or anything. Man, what a cool game though. That is absolutely a really cool game that you kind of have to go in blind. Like if you don't go in blind, I don't know. That's kind of the thing with these games, is that because the world's not randomly generated or anything, it just is what it is. Excuse me, there's not much reason to go back into it afterwards. So, you know, it's just like, you know, I've played it, I've beaten it, I don't really want to play it again, there's no real reason to. I don't know. Like, there's still some stuff that I didn't discover, so I guess it could be worth, like, loading up my save and going back there to figure out the orange tablet or yellow tablet or whatever tablet. It was a good time, though. I really liked it. I'm looking forward to the... other thing they're doing. that's like you're on land, I think, like on an Arctic shelf or something. I think it's of the same planet though, like you're still on 4546b, but just on like one of the Arctic caps or something like that. Next game to play, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot I didn't do. I'm sure it's a very vast world, and there's probably a lot of areas that I never even looked at. I guess there's a bit of replayability in that, just being like, I'm gonna see if I can make a base down at the bottom, like in the lava area, and just go for that. But you could just like boot up your save and try it, you know? You don't need to start a new game for it. Thanks to the stream you jumped into this game. It's a really cool game. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games where you see somebody playing, it's like, fuck, I want to play that. Did I make it? Your internet cut out. Oh no. Nah, yeah, we got shot down again. I forgot to turn off the what. Nah, we made it. It's fine. Totally fine. Easy peasy. You see the ice cap in the space flyby there? Nice. Cool touch. But I think that's what it is. I haven't looked into it at all. It's just kind of like information osmosis from mostly just playing this game, really. Something about just you're back on 4546b on one of the ice caps, and yeah. I'm really interested to see what they do with it. Like, hugely interested, but I don't think I want to check it out until it's finished. Because I don't want to be like, okay, cool, I did a bunch of early access stuff, and then the game comes out, and I'm redoing the early access stuff, and a lot of the really cool, the first moments that are all gone. And I'd rather just go through it all in its entirety and experience it like what I did here with Subnautica. I think that's the best way to do it. The original Fallout. Fallout 1 and 2? Maybe? I kind of think that'd be more of a Let's Play thing, though, with editing, right? I mean, I don't know. See, that's the weird thing with stream games, is it's difficult to know what's cool to watch and what isn't, because some games are really fun, like Mass Effect, it's a lot of fun, but it sucks ass to watch. Like, it's fucking horrible to watch. It'd be a terrible stream game, especially the first one. Really fun to play, though, because it's your story. Let my GPU calm down a little bit. Ugh. I just noticed it's like basically maxed out. Fallout 2 with Restoration Project. Finished Witcher 3. I wasn't enjoying Witcher 3 very much. But you know what? Maybe. Because I never got very far into it, honestly. The combat really turned me off from it, though. It is so much just dodging and rolling. The players should just have lived forever in the ocean world and never deactivated the gun, so if Altair wants to go pick them up, they get shot down. Better not getting saved than getting saved and being in lifelong death there. That's a good take on it. Is there some way for you to send a link for the time capsule to the stream? What do you mean? Like, is it on like some online repository or something? I mean, you could message either Shabby or Demand with Gun, any VIP, and they're able to post whatever link you may have. There's a voting page for time capsules. Ah, okay. Sure. Either, if you're on the Discord, go ahead and throw it on the spoiler channel. Otherwise, if you don't have access to Discord or whatever, then just like message Shabby or Demand with Gun and I'm sure they can say it. Community needs to vote for it to be available. Oh, okay. Huh. Development news. Loading. I want to read more, but at the same time I don't. Looks like they changed the structures a lot, though. Like, a lot. The hallways look a lot more round. And an end window, but I don't know if you could always have that. You tried to link your Amazon Twitch mess for Discord, still can't get in. I mean, yeah, if your Amazon and Twitch are linked together, then just on Discord you need to link your Twitch to it through your user settings connections, and then my bot should, at some point, it takes sometimes about an hour for it to finally get through. Time capsule link. Subnautica.unknownworlds/timecapsule/5D37110374009 lowercase e, lowercase f, 58, lowercase e, lowercase b, 1, lowercase a, lowercase d, lowercase f, lowercase e, 4. Ugh. Did it weeks ago. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Sure. Give me a notification, I guess. Cool. Awaiting moderation, 0 copies found. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it'll actually get in. I tried to upvote in just 404s, so I don't know. Oh, it requires login. Oh, okay. I might hop into that later then. Really cool game though. Yeah, I don't know what to replace this with though. And I'm kind of at an interesting thing here in Germany where I'm available for the majority of the day from like 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon in German time. A lot of Europe. Why is that scream so quiet? Reaper, 2 months, congratulations. 1 more and you get the new badge. Thank you very much. An XCOM Enforcer speedrun. Xenonauts 2, would love to check it out if I get a copy of it at some point from the developer. Would be kind of cool. There's The Long Dark, which is a game that I, God, is that actually installed? I don't think it's installed. Maybe it's still installed. The Long Dark. It is technically installed and needs an update. Is there much hype for The Long Dark? Because that'd also be something that I'm pretty much blind on. Like, I started on YouTube I did a quick look on it. I don't know. Don't know how that'd be. Yeah, snowy survival thing with the kind of weird art style. I did a quick look on my YouTube channel, and I did a few of the tutorial stuff, and I was like, this is a pretty cool game, but I think I'd rather stream it rather than do a Let's Play on it. So I always said that it'd be something that I'd be interested in streaming. So I could maybe try to do that. Something strategic to offset the calmness of games like Subnautica and Satisfactory. Long Dark is highly backseatable. It's a bit of a problem. Some Skitties Skylines? What? Cities Skylines, yeah? Yeah, definitely. Total War also with, I don't know how many, like, I like Total War. I like it a lot. Like, a lot. I'd love to play it. I don't know how many people are interested in watching that, though. Because, like, I was streaming that all the time when I was in Germany. Never really got much viewership at all. Nobody was really coming in. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just one of those things. Or maybe the webcam was turning people off. But I'm not sure. As far as backseatability goes, yeah, I kind of agree with Shabby. Subnautica was also incredibly backseatable, but we still kind of managed to get through that. Whenever I feared that it was potentially like spoiler territory or anything, I just didn't look at chat. And I could totally do that for the Long Dark too. And it's just one of those games where you guys could just kind of do whatever in chat while I play. It's not really my idea of a cool stream, but you know, I don't know. A lot more of you now than the first time in Germany. I don't know. My channel honestly hasn't grown that much since. It was a cool rise and then a massive sink, and it's only just now starting to rise again because that Subnautica floater video. But I don't think many of those people are going to stick around. Because the thing with Long Dark is, like, if you liked Subnautica, you might like Long Dark, because I think it's a similar vein of game, where it's just a survival type thing, and it's just, you're just a dude in this massive environment, and there's things that are significantly more deadly than you are. And yeah. How you guys liking this black screen we're staring at, by the way? It's great, huh? Somebody mentioned Oxygen Not Included, and I don't know. I think I might know a little too much of Oxygen Not Included for that to be an okay stream game. I sort of checked it out a little bit off camera and got sucked in a bit, and I learned a little too much of it. Castle Turkey speedrun? Dude, that game's impossible. Can't be done. Predictable stream schedule. It was the same schedule every single day. Monday through Friday. The exact same time. Nobody showed up. I think people just generally just, I don't know. I'd love to try it. Maybe we check it out. Like, maybe I check out Three Kingdoms or something. We just see how it goes. I don't know. I've already beaten GTA 5. I played a lot of GTA 5. GTA 5's got a really fun single-player thing. I'm not super hyped about the multiplayer. I like the idea of the multiplayer, it's just not really for me. But I quite like that you can just like hop into the multiplayer and just kind of do whatever you feel like doing at that time. There's a lot of content in there. Like, I could check out Three Kingdoms and see how that goes. I mean, the Warhammer, I don't know. Maybe. The thing with Warhammer is I get really sick of fighting the fucking elves. They're everywhere, all the time, always. Oxygen Not Included just changed a ton. Did it get its official release yet? There's something about that being the next update, like being in July or something. Did that officially go through? Hey, take it easy, Solus. I'll be ending the stream here pretty soon. Just sort of collecting ideas for a stream game. I mean, it could also be that I just say fuck it and stream Path of Exile. There's no promise that I won't do that and just be like, fuck it, I feel like playing this is what I'm playing. I don't know. That tends to be what it turns out to be anyway. What gets grindy? Oh, Battletech gets grindy. Another game, I like the idea of it. I never got very far in it. The tutorial seemed to be pretty long in that, though. I'm not sure I ever beat the tutorial. And I had this massive audio desync issue with the game that really turned me off from it, but I figured out the cause of that. That was an OBS setting in the audio stuff. I think it was the microphone was set to use device timestamps, which wasn't the way to do it, so I turned that off. Arc Trap Uber Elder Speedrun. You know, I don't know any of the strats. I've never, with Path of Exile, I've never looked into a guide. I don't know what the builds are. I just go for it and I just play it. Hitman? Hitman's had a bunch of updates recently. I'm not very good at Hitman though. I mean, if you watch a Let's Play, you'd know I'm not very good at Hitman. I try, I put in the effort, but it inevitably goes to shit. It's basically just oh no, oh no, oh god, oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no, every single time. You know, the meta just to be contrarian. I can agree with that. Like, I hate that about a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, I want to, you know, I want to do this and that, and everybody will be like, well, that doesn't work because this is how the game is right now. And this is the only way to play it. And it's like, no, fuck that. I don't want to. I could play Euro Truck Simulator. Don't give me that challenge. I'll do it. I love games like that. I'm really big into games like that. Like, I could honestly play House Flipper for just, like, 15 hours straight and not give a fuck. The only reason I don't is because I've got the Let's Play going on. And I haven't done the Let's Play in a while because it takes so much editing. My Summer Car. It's like a bit of a rite of passage game in it. Yeah, Ball Like the Game. Yeah, that one. Space Engineers. Oh, shit. How is Space Engineers nowadays? Has that done anything? Is that doing anything? Graveyard Keeper seemed a little too much of just run around for a few hours touching everything and anything to get enough research to be able to finally do something. Stardew Valley we could maybe see about doing. Do we have much Space Engineers hype? It probably wouldn't be multiplayer though. I'm really torn on doing multiplayer streams. Because I'd have to try to balance people's audio on Discord and all that, and I don't know.